Okay, so feet are about hip width apart. You're gonna roll those shoulders back and away from those ears. Palms are facing forward. Lifting up through the kneecaps, squeezing the glutes. Also lifting up through that head. Belly button is pulled in slightly. Starting here in this mountain pose, just taking a moment here. Close those eyes and bring your awareness to what's going in on the inside. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if there's any areas of tension. Just bring yourself to this present moment, to the here, to the now. Whenever you're ready, open those eyes. Take a big inhale up with your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, nice straight back. So pressing your hands into your shins, feeling a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Exhale and release. Step those feet back into a nice high plank position. Wrists are underneath those shoulders. You can come down onto those knees anytime you need to. While we're here, I want you to think about pressing out through those heels as you extend out through the top of your head. Think about lengthening the entire body, pressing in to the floor with those palms. Dropping those knees down if they're not already down, uncurling those toes. We're going to do a chaturanga push-up to a child's pose. So keeping those wrists about or underneath those shoulders, you're going to keep those elbows tucked in. You're going to bring yourself down as you do a push-up, and then you're going to press back into a child's pose. Let's do that again. Nice push-up, and you can reduce that range of motion if you need to child's pose. Go ahead and work with your breath. Inhaling with the push-up, exhaling into the child's pose. Nice, easy movements here, stretching out the body, warming it up. Every time you sit back into that child's pose, think about sinking those hips even farther every round. Let's do 2 more. Last one, and then stay in that child's pose. Go ahead and bring those big toes together so that they are touching. Just letting your forehead reach towards the mat, chest come towards the mat. Reaching those arms forward. On the next inhale, walk your fingertips over to the right. Feeling a nice stretch along that left side body. Again, bringing your awareness to how you're feeling, noticing any tense areas, breathing into those areas. Walk your fingertips over to the left. Then hold it here. Feel that nice stretch along the right side body. Walking your fingertips back to the center. Then bringing yourself up, coming into a nice tabletop position. Just doing a few cat and cows just to warm up that spine. On that inhale, let's drop that belly, look up at the ceiling, into a cow. Exhale, round that back into cat. Another inhale, dropping that belly, looking up at the ceiling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Last time through, inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Then bringing yourself to that tabletop position. Curling those toes under, let's press those hips up into our first downward facing dog. Here you can begin to pedal those feet if you'd like. Just let that head fall. You're pressing your hips up as high as you can, feeling a nice deep stretch along that backside. Alternate that breathing, inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, let's come up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, bring those heels down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, bring them down. One more time. Inhale them up. Exhale them down. Looking up at your hands, let's walk, step, or jump our feet up towards our hands. Nice forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, nice straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Staying here a moment, let's grab opposite elbows. Now you can stay here, or else you can sway side to side. Nice Raggedy Ann. And just letting that head fall. The longer you're in this pose, the deeper into it you'll get. Feel that nice stretch along the backside. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and release. Keeping a slight bend to those knees, let's take a big inhale up. Exhale, chair pose. So sitting back into those heels, all that weight is in those heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Shoulders are rolled back and away from those ears. Your belly button is pulled in. Option, just reduce your range of motion. Now we're gonna sweep our arms back into an airplane. So as you exhale, you're gonna sweep those arms back, come up on the balls of the feet, and then back down. So exhale, airplane, inhale, back down. Exhale, and inhale. We got 4 more. Last 2. Last one. Bring those heels down, pulse out those arms. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold. Go ahead and grab those weights or water bottles, whatever you have handy. And just have them at the front edge of your mat so that they're easy to access whenever we're ready for them. Step those feet back to a nice high plank position. Come forward 2 inches. Slowly begin to chaturanga down, exhaling as you go. Inhale into an up dog. Holding it here for a few moments, letting those hips sink down as low as they can go. And exhale, down dog. Inhale that right foot high. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale it back up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring the feet in between those hands. Nice low runner's lunge. Now, at any point, you can always drop that back knee down. Go ahead and grab those weights. Bring it up into a nice high runner's lunge. Dumbbells are at heart center. Now you're gonna step that back foot forward, okay? We're gonna be putting all of our weight into this heel, the front heel. Dumbbells are gonna come down. We're going to raise that back leg up as we take those dumbbells down, then stand it back up. All right, so this is a 3-legged dog, or else single leg deadlift, whatever you wanna call it. Whew. Now, if you wanna take out those weights, you can at any point. If you fall out of it, just come back into it. Keeping a slight bend to that standing leg. Really squeezing those glutes to lift that back leg up. Try to keep your hips squared up to the floor. Now, option for this again is take out those weights, or else you can just reduce that range of motion. Keep that belly button pulled in, making sure we're hinging at that hip, not in that back. So we got 3, 2, 1. Step that back leg back, bring that heel down. Now we're still in a warrior 1 now, so hips are still faced forward. Can you get 1 inch deeper? Biggest thing, make sure that front knee is staying behind those front toes. Dumbbells are going to come down. We're going to do a bicep curl, so palms are going to face forward. So as you straighten that front leg, curl it up, then bring it back down. Curl it up, bring it back down. Now your feet are creating about a 45-degree angle, so you can have that back foot angled a little bit towards the front edge of the mat there. Make it comfortable for you. Now you're keeping those elbows tucked in. Shoulders are down and away from those ears. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn out into a nice warrior 2. I'm gonna turn so that you can see me. On the right side? I think so. Okay. So we're in a nice warrior 2 here. You sink 1 inch deeper. Now your hips are squared up to the side. Dumbbells come out into that goalpost arm, okay? So creating a 90-degree angle with those elbows. As you straighten that front leg, bring it in, then take it back out. But try to touch those elbows if you can. That is your goal. Now, if you can't, that's completely fine. Now, you can take out these weights completely if you need to. Make it work for you. You should feel this working in those shoulders and the arms, but also in that chest as you try to bring those elbows together. We got 3, 2, and 1. Turn back forward, get rid of those weights. Step that foot back, come into that high plank. Come forward 2 inches, chaturanga down, exhaling as you go. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Inhale that left foot high. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring those feet in between the hands. Drop that back knee down whenever you need to. Go ahead and grab those weights. Bring it up into a nice high runner's lunge position. Sinking down 1 inch deeper if you can. Shoulders are rolled back and away from those ears. Now, stepping that back foot forward, we're going to begin that 3-legged dog with the weights. So bring those weights down. Whenever you're ready, you're going to inhale that back leg up, then bring it down. Now again, you can take out those weights completely if you need to, make it work for you. Keep those hips squared up to the front edge of your mat. Slight bend to that standing leg. Again, we're hinging at those hips. Now to that back, keeping a nice straight back here. If you fall out of it, just come back into it. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that back foot back. Heel brings down, nice 45-degree angle with those feet, warrior 1 position. Keep a nice bend to that front knee. Dumbbells come down, palms are facing the center. We're gonna do hammer curls. So as you straighten that front leg, curl it up, bring it down. Inhale down, exhale up. Your hips stay squared up to the front edge of your mat. Elbows stay tucked in. Shoulders are down and away from those ears. Isolating those biceps, the muscles in the front of your arms. Squeezing those glutes. Belly button is pulled in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn out into a nice warrior 2 position. So again, keeping a nice bend to that front knee. Keeping those shoulders rolled back and away from those ears. Dumbbells come out, palms are facing up. All right, so as you straighten that leg, elevated bicep curl, then take it down. Curl it in, and take it down. Now you're trying to keep those arms nice and parallel to the floor when you bring them down. But don't bring those elbows down, keep them nice and lifted. Option for this, take out those weights completely, reduce that range of motion. Shoulders are rolled back and away from those ears. Inhale and exhale. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna turn both feet out. Nice goddess pose, okay? So you're gonna bring it down. Now you wanna have your ankles aligned with those knees if you can. So they're nice and wide. Sinking down 1 inch deeper. Making sure all that weight is in those heels. Don't let those knees go over those toes. Taking a moment here to focus on your breath. All right, dumbbells come down. We're gonna do upright row. So as you straighten those legs, zip up that jacket, take it down. Zip it up, then take it down. Chest is lifted and proud the entire time. Make sure that those elbows stay higher than those wrists at all times. Exhale up, inhale down. Toning up those shoulders, defining those arms. Belly button is pulled in. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Palms come out. You're just gonna take it out and in. Stay down nice and low. Whew, if you fall off it, just come back into it. Now option, you can just straighten those legs. Make it work for you. You get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down 1 inch deeper. And release. Ah, nice job. All right, shake it out a moment. We're gonna work the core now. So bringing those feet out, nice 90-degree angle now. Go ahead and get rid of one of those weights. We're just gonna use one. Have it raised above that shoulder. Palm is facing forward. Now what you're gonna do, you're going to begin to bring it down, keeping that dumbbell above that shoulder, then pressing it up. Nice windmill or triangle, whatever we wanna call it. So inhale as you come down, exhale as you come up. Now if you want an extra challenge, you can grab that other weight, hold it in the other hand, creates more resistance. Make it work for you. That belly button is pulled in, make that core lift you up and bring you down. All right, so really think about those muscles that are working. Build that mind-body connection. So we got 3, 2, last one. Now bring it down, hold it here. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice job. Bring that arm down, turn those feet out, the other side. So again, you can get rid of that bottom weight if you'd like. Other arm comes up with that dumbbell, right above that shoulder the entire time. Whenever you're ready, bring it down, exhale it up. Inhale it down, exhale it up. Again, that core is what is bringing you up and taking you down. For Pretend you're putting on those tight pair of jeans, squeezing that core nice and tight. Building those muscles from the inside out. Nice, slow, controlled movements here. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, bring it down and hold it. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice job. All right, get rid of those weights. Bring your feet up to the front edge of your mat. Let's take a big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step those feet back. Come forward, chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Down dog as you exhale. Walking those feet up towards those hands, bringing it down to a nice seated position. All right, so what we're gonna first begin, we're gonna do a boat pose, and we're gonna add a crunch to it. So, holding onto the back of those legs, have a few different options here. Your belly button is pulled in, and then you're gonna sit it back. Now, you can just stay here if you'd like. If you wanna take it a step further, you can bring those legs up, okay? If you wanna take it a step further, you can bring those arms out to the side. Now what we're gonna do, you can either just stay here, or else we're gonna add a crunch. You're gonna straighten your body, then bring it in, all right? So let's go ahead and begin. Inhale and exhale. Now another option, you can just bring one foot at a time, make it work for you. That belly button is pulled in. Again, you can hold on to the back of those legs if you'd like, make it work for you. Exhale every time you crunch it in. So we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Straighten your entire body and bring it down. Catch your breath a moment. We're not done yet. All right. Bending those knees, bringing those feet as close as you can to your bottom. Hands come on the fronts of your legs. Now, thinking about working from the inside out, I want you to really brace your core nice and tight, pulling that belly button in towards that spine. So as you take a big inhale, when we begin to exhale, I want you to begin to lift your shoulder blades off the ground, scooting your hands up towards your knees, and then bringing it back down. All right, so exhaling, slowly rolling it up, shoulder blades off the ground, bringing it back down. Exhale it up, inhale it down. Think about pressing your lower back into the ground, keeping it down there the entire time. Really being intentional and again, focusing on those abdominal muscles that you are working at this very moment. So you got 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here if you can. Bring those arms out and pulse. Belly button is pulled in, shoulder blades are off the ground. Now again, if it's too much on that neck, keep your head on the ground. Pulse those arms down there instead. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice job. All right, grabbing those weights. Dumbbells come up over your head. Now we're gonna work the triceps. So whenever you're ready, you're gonna bend those elbows, keeping them lifted, and press it up. All right, so be careful, be cognizant, don't hit your head. Now the only things really moving here are your forearms. You're trying to keep your elbows in that same place, bending at those elbows, pressing it up. Inhale and exhale, really targeting the backs of those arms, those triceps. Keep your lower back nice and flat on the ground. All right, we're gonna add on here. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you want an extra challenge, you can straighten those legs, take it down, and up. Now, biggest thing, if you're adding those legs, make sure your lower back is staying flat on the ground. You can reduce that range of motion if you need to, or else you can even bend those knees, all right? So make it work for you. And again, you can take out those legs completely, just working with just the arms today. So you got 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up here. Straighten those legs, dumbbell toe reaches. Reach up for those feet and back down. Targeting those lower abdominal muscles here. You can take out the weights completely if you like. Exhale it up, inhale it down. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Get rid of those weights. Let's do a nice full body stretch. Lengthening out through those fingertips, in through those toes. Take a big inhale. And exhale. On over to our stomach. And then whenever you're ready, let's just press up. Do a nice stretch in those hip flexors and then that lower back. And then sitting it back into that nice child's pose, stretching out those arms. All right, sitting in a nice kneeling position. If this is uncomfortable, you can just have sit on your bottom in a cross-legged position. Bring one arm, cross it over your body, lifting up to the crown of the head here. And just focusing on how your body's feeling. If you want to close those eyes to really bring your awareness to the inside, go ahead and do so. Switch arms. That other arm over your body. And again, just closing those eyes, just noticing how your body's feeling at this very moment. It might be feeling a little bit more warm than when we first started. Maybe it feels a little bit more stretched out, or maybe a little bit more tired, whatever your body feels. Recognize that and just be aware of that. All right, let's bring one arm up behind that head, stretch out those triceps. And then you can actually lean over to the side if you'd like. So while we're here, I want you to think about 3 things that you're grateful for today. So take this time, think of those 3 things. Let's go ahead and switch arms. And then again, you can lean it over to the side if you'd like.